This is a video for Chapter 2, Section 2.2 for the math activity Deductive Reasoning Game. The deductive reasoning game is Pika Centro, which is a game for two players or groups where you use deductive reasoning, which is drawing conclusions from given information to determine the digit of a number that's selected by the other player. The game begins with player A or team A choosing a three-digit number with no zeros and recording it on a slip of paper without showing it to the opposing team. The other team, player B, then tries to determine the number by asking questions. These guesses are recorded on a Pika Centro table along with player A's responses. So players B's first attempt is a guess, but after that, deductive reasoning is used based on player A's replies. Player A replies are based on the following. Pika is a digit that is correct, but not in the correct place. Centro is a digit that is both correct and in the correct place. Before we get into the questions, let's have an example of playing the game. For this example, I'll reveal my secret number. You can see it's there, 792. So let's say the opposing team guesses 1, 2, 3. And then I have to answer whether they have any pikas or centros. So pika is a digit that's correct but not in the correct place. So they have one pika. They have the 2 but not in the right place. But otherwise they don't have any digits in the correct place. Now suppose the team guesses and they say, okay, I have one digit correct. Let's say they think it's 1. So they say 1, 4, 5. Then in this case I say, now you don't have any digits that are correct and you don't have any digits in the correct place. Then they say, okay, maybe it was the 3, and they say 3, 7, 7. And you can have repeat digits. The game can be super fun. Now I have to say, okay, you still have a pika. You have a digit that's correct but not in the correct place, but still centro, no digits that are both correct and in the correct place. Now it gets very complex for the person because they don't know that it's the 3 or the 7 which was correct. They switched it up a little bit. So another guess they could have tried is they could have tried 1, 3, 2, and in which case I would have said no pikas and 1 centro because that 2 is in the correct place and it's the correct digit, and then their other digits aren't correct. So you can see you can continue along these lines to play the game. It's super fun. So in this math activity we have a series of questions to get you to think about the game. So a player chooses 574, that's their secret number, and player B guesses 1, 2, 3. So you can see they have 0 pikas and 0 centros. So that tells us that something about those digits 1, 2, and 3, and that's a question that you'll need to answer. Now a second guess is 4, 5, 6. And remember that number is 574. So that's 2 pikas because they have 2 digits that are correct, but none in the correct place. And again, you'll want to talk about what does a player B know from that. And then a third guess will let you explain further this idea. And then finally there's a fourth guess. And then of course the fun begins. Question 5 is to make a Pika Centro table and play. So you can play in partners, or one person can make the number up and the team can choose to guess. You can work cooperatively or competitively. It's all up to you. I hope you have fun with Pika Centro, our deductive reasoning game.